Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing all well. So it's been a minute since the last episode. Haven't really done a whole lot of new stuff. Just been mostly working on polishing what I could do. I mean, I've gotten a few new things, but they're still got to work on them. It's like 720, Parafuso, D-leg, cartfuls, cork, just, you know, stuff like that. Still trying to work on figuring out new combos, new variations, making a sampler, getting TDR. So that part's never changed. It's never going to change at this rate. So because of that, I don't really have like an actual plan for tonight. I mean, maybe I'm just gonna work on what I can. I'm gonna try to do more combos and kicking stuff and just like see where I'm at with that. I want to actually start throwing together. I don't know if I'm gonna film anything for sampler tonight, probably not, but I at least want to start like working on, you know, just what I want to do with it, like the style, the sort of combos and stuff I might want to do, polishing up the tricks that I can do so they're super consistent, and maybe actually do a TDR. But just in case I get bored or sore or whatnot, I'm gonna bring in one of my swords, this one, because it's medium sized, so I can actually play around with it a bit more than the shorter one, but I can also trick with it more effectively than the really long one. Gonna see how that works. I don't know. I'm doubting my ability to do a lot of things with this just because the balance is going to throw me off, and just the holding. I'm going to have to do the ice pick grip on it just to do a lot of stuff. I might be able to get B-twist and maybe scoot cork. I don't know. We're going to test it out, and I mean, knowing myself, I'm probably just going to forget about it and get carried away doing other stuff. So I'm either going to film for 5 seconds with this and delete the footage because it's going to be scrap, or I'm just going to not do anything with it, and it's just gonna be in my backpack and take up space, and it's just a waste of time. But before we get into all the fun gym stuff, there's actually something here at home I want to try. And first I gotta warm up my hips. I'm gonna see if I can actually do a pair of Van Damme box splits, like on chairs. Not really a chair, but just above the ground. It's not gonna be perfectly 180 degrees, I'm not expecting it to, but I want to see if I can do it because I've been really trying to strengthen the inner groin, inner thigh, adductors, abductors. I don't remember which is which, it doesn't matter. The point is, I've just been working on trying to get like splits and just hold it without using my hands. So we're gonna jump ahead and do that, but first I gotta warm up my hips a little bit so I don't like tear anything while I'm doing it. Just a little quick, little simple routine. Just get all the blood moving, get stretched out. Let's just jump ahead and do that. So now that hips are warmed up, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to, with socks on, just like slide down and just like practice holding it here. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to try it on here. And let's see how that goes. I don't want my groin to rip in half because I'd rather do stuff later tonight. All right, let's go. This is... whoa. That actually went a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, I know it's not like perfectly 90 degrees, but considering how I'm not like doing a pancake sort of shape, you know, it's close enough. And also I'm actively like squeezing the ground rather than just letting myself sink down, so I don't think I'm going quite as deep as I could if I were to let my hands support me a little bit. But honestly, for just holding myself up, not half bad. Alright, let's try to do another set really quick. Okay, that does hurt the hips a little bit, but overall, that's doable. I could do that. I could definitely do that. So if I do it like this and just like go down. This is gonna suck, I just realized. It's not gonna be fun at all. Why do I do this to myself? Why? I am starting to question whether or not I should do this, but what else am I gonna do? I'm very scared of doing something bad, but let's just go for it. Alright. Hold it for a little bit, okay. I'm having doubts. I can't back out now. Okay, let's go. Oh man. Yeah, here we go. I did not plan how I'm gonna get down from here. Oh man, that went pretty good. I think that went pretty good. I think that went very good. I'm satisfied with that. I might do it again. That was kind of fun. Alright, take 2 of Van Damme chair splits. Let's see how it goes. I don't want to say that hurts, because it really doesn't. I mean, but that's a very uncomfortable position. Oh man. So I'd say that went pretty well. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Probably just like general just kicking and stretching, just make sure I'm all loose and ready for the night tonight. I really want those like really high. It's just occurred to me that every time I try to demonstrate doing like, not demonstrate, but like visualize the high kicks, I do a certain gesture that would probably get me canceled if some people who hated me found it out of context. Should probably stop that. As I was saying, probably just gonna stretch out the day, try to get some really nice, high, snappy, knife-like kicks, because that's what I really like. I like Andy Lee's style, I like Aiden Kennedy's style. I just like those really martially driven styles of tricking that I am not nearly good enough to do yet. Also, before I forget to mention and we skip ahead, one thing I'm really close to getting, one arm pull-up. So excited, can almost get it. I'm definitely gonna film it when I can get it. Just keep using my feet a little bit against the door frame on my like chin-up bar that I have. It's so close. I am so close to getting all the stuff that I want to get. Alright, with that out of the way, let's jump ahead to the fun stuff. Alright, so we're here, we're all warmed up. I'm not really too certain what I'm going to work on, but I think I'm going to try to lean towards some cork variations, like maybe cork round or cork, not fei long, what's it called? Shuriken. Cork shuriken, that's what it's called. I might also work a bit on trying to get Terada grab and, of course, TDR. So yeah, aside from that, not really sure what I'll do. Maybe Crowd Awakener, like pop Crowd Awakener. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but we'll see how it goes. Almost like I've been overtraining touchdown raise for the past week and my forearm hasn't felt good for 3 days straight now. Maybe I should give it a rest. You think? Could that be it? Nah. So I think I'm just going to stick with stuff like heart and all that. I'm not going to worry about cork if I end up coming down a bit too hard on the wrist. And TDR might work a little bit, but I'm not really going to focus it tonight like I would other nights because it's just sore. I'm tired of feeling sore. I want to feel better so I can actually do stuff more easily. I'm done with flip stuff. Forearm's too sore and I am exhausted, so I'm actually going to stick just with kicks this time. Sheet 9, 720, and just whatever. From there, I'm just doing kicks and maybe some stretching rest of the night. That's just about it. Alright, well, I'm going home now because I am tired of messing up sheet 9. I've been doing it for like weeks now and I still can't get it and I'm pissed off. And I'm also tired and I haven't been in a very good mood for the past couple of days for other reasons, so we're ending the video right here. Screw you.